waiting for a customer. So I thought I'd come up BS for a couple minutes. That's what we'll do. Hey, that's the kind of car that I'm getting ready to work on just went by. That's pretty funny. But that's not it. A little automotive repair this morning. That's the way it is. The weather's looking a little threatening now. Let's have a look outside, all right? So I got my area ready since I'll be working underneath a tarp to throw down on the driveway and jack stands and a floor jack. At least it's not raining, man. I thought it was going to be raining this morning, but it ain't. The squirrels are running. Yeah. Breeze picked up. Yesterday the breeze wasn't bad, but days and days before that, boy, it was ripping. Got all them leaves cleaned up over there yesterday. Poor Mr. Doug, he's been hobbling around with a bad knee. That's the way it is. You go to the other side and have a seat. Who's there? Hey, Mr. Chadro. How's it going? And let me sit down on the other side here. Got the driveway open, ready. Whew. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Sit down here. Got damn lights up in there, huh? Who's that? Chavez? Chavez. Good morning. Just waiting for a customer to get here, then I'll cut and get busy. I'm getting ready to do some sway arm bushings and bump stops and some other stuff on a Chevy Tahoe. Simple stuff, fortunately, this morning. Watch till I snap bolts off and I'm over there drilling them and easy outing them, right? Stuff over here in Texas gets pretty ugly underneath. So it could be a little rustier than I expect under there. And I think he maintains the car pretty good, so we ought to be all right. He said he sprayed the bolts already, so we'll see. Oh, that's it. I called him earlier. He said he was picking up the parts, so he should be on his way with them. he's coming from all the way over on Tiki Island though, and I don't know what parts store he hit. I hope he hit the one right on the corner over here. That would have been nice. Before he got the parts, I should have told him to go over there so I could already went over and picked them up for him. Well, some of them he ordered online, they were delivered. But some of this other stuff he ordered there. It takes a pair, and of course they had one and ordered one. And they told him it'll be here this morning. So I said, dude, just go over there. If it ain't there, just come over and we'll install the one you got and all the other stuff, and you come back and we'll do the other one. Because he works nearby. But nah, solo, no gang today. Hands solo. I got a chair for the customer to just sit there and watch. BS with me. I'll do more of that than fixing it. Shit, if I worked on it as hard as I BS, the fucker'd already be done. Yeah. Nah. It only costs more if they worked on it first. And he started to, and I was like, oh, don't do that, please, just leave it. Yeah, I've seen Chrysler Imperials. Yep. That'd be looking like a Plymouth Satellite. No. All the new folks, if I put this up later, I'll go back and check out your channel. And then I'll give you a wrench so you can check out the other channels. I know you sure the hell ain't gonna take that wrench and come help me. That's like, no one's ever fucking done that yet. That'll be the fucking dare. Maybe if I give out the wrenches, they can come by and help me with this, right? It still sits there, ready to go. Ready to breathe fire into it. It may end up in there, or it may end up in the Jeep that's out front. Don't know. I don't know. Most likely it'll end up in the Jeep out front. Because that's the way it is. Well, we've almost finished that cup of coffee, man. That's all I'm here for, the coffee, man. Look at that. Mr. Rod, how's it going? I happen to be sitting right in front of a rod, Mr. Rod. No fishing today, we're wrenching. Because I got these two twin Avets I got to spool up. Well, one of them is Penn Gold, and one of them Shimano Gold. All right. Oh, oh, there we go. So, yeah, I have. Well, that's why I split those, because they're not Penn or Shimano, but they match when I set up the rack of rods. See the Penn Gold is like that. And there are also the Shimano makes these, the gray ones, the little baby 2-speeds. But typically the Shimanos are gold. Where'd I put it? I just had one. Where'd I put it? It's not in here. No. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Shit. Where the hell did it go? Oh, I know, it's in here. That damn tackle box is all over. Don't even know where shit is. Gotta open them up. Some of them are labeled though. Like that one, we know it has reels in it. And then that one, saltwater gear, trolling gear, plugs, shit like that. Haven't had time to organize it all like it should be, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Someday. We'll see. There's music in the background, but you probably can't hear it. Oh, I'm waiting for control cables to come in the mail. Then I'll have my pontoon water ready. Nice. Mr. Chad, yeah, I've seen that pontoon a couple times. Seems like a damn floating cabin. There's a houseboat, man. Go in there, sit down on the couch, you use your phone and drive by wire, right? Drive it with your Bluetooth. Well, that's down the hatch. I could pull out a couple more tools and lay them out, because right off the bat, it's got to be jacked up, hit the jack stands, drop down, and yank a wheel off, see what we got. Do one side, then drop it, rotate to the other side. I'm not going to lift it both at the same time. The damn wind coming though. I need to go and grab my beanie, rolling my head around in that cement down there. That's why shit I got on. I'm not wearing rubber boots today, man. It's work boots and sweatpants. Keen work boots. They've been through hell, buddy. Tell you what. They've done a little bit of work. Got them in Arizona when we went on vacation at a Tractor Supply over there, man. We were going over to the Biosphere. My son likes that kind of stuff. So we were going over to Biosphere for a vacation. Of course, I buy work boots when I'm on vacation, man. I don't buy fucking t-shirts and gimmicky ass shit like shot glasses. Come on. This was a long time. This was like, fuck, dude, 2014 or something, man. That's how long I've had these boots, over 10 years, man. Yeah, they've been kicking rocks since fucking 10 years or more, man. So, it was fun over at the Biosphere, though, man. I liked it. Even offered them a couple inventions while I was there. Yep, because they just started their aquaculture. And they were using a fucking gas operated generator to run that shit uphill. But one of the things is when you enter the Biosphere, it's airlocked. So as soon as you go in, these gigantic fucking inner tubes look like tire tubes. It goes whoosh. You open the one door and all the air goes out. So then the sun causes expansion. That's why they have it set up to bleed. So told him, dude, you're using that gas generator to run your aquaculture solution uphill to come back down to feed everything. I said, omit that. Just use the air pressure when you goosh the front door. It fucking diverts that air and blows your fucking shit right back uphill and run it down. Now you can eliminate that gas generator. And then they were buying sacks of fucking food for the fish. And I said, dude, you got a fucking Biosphere in here. Introduce the worms and shit to the dirt and then just harvest them and throw them to the fish. You don't have to buy fish food no more. Come on, man. The guy went, oh, I don't know. Just like I did. I went, I don't know, fuck, I'm just throwing shit out there. But when they first set it up, though, they had problems with it blowing panels out because of the expansion being in the sun. So they put these airlocks on. So when you crack it, all that pressure blows out. You set up a little diversion there where it will blow your shit back uphill. And it's just a slight pitch to run it. It's not like it's climbing Mount Everest. And it wouldn't take no wiring, no electronics, no nothing. Just a couple pipes, man. And them big ass inner tubes they got. Watch, look up a video when they go into the Biosphere and you'll see them open the doors and it goes whoosh and you see everything drop. Well, the wind ain't letting up. He hasn't called me yet to say they don't have the items, so I hope they do. They might. All right. Another Chevy went by, but it's not the right one. And my coffee, she's low. Need some motor oil in there. Another can of oil in it. The work table's ready. Goddamn leaves blowing in here. So there's a chair for him. Hey, Well, if I miss you on chat, sorry. Let's see, I got a window down in the truck window. It's, let me go put a window up. Because if I don't, you know it'll rain. But if I put that window up, we won't get no rain. We'll be all right. You should be coming from that direction down there. You should be soon. Oh, Bubba got a new truck. Another Ram, huh? I didn't realize it. I left my goddamn back windows down. Ooh, it's nice and warm in here. It's nice and warm in here. I'm getting here. Come on, Tony, get over here. We got shit to do. The sun's climbing. The sun is climbing. So I got the bricks and sand to put those two little pads for parking cars over there for dirty work. There's these damn bricks back here for get them bricks and then bags of sand. Get them out of there. Get them out of there. Back in there. Let me turn this around. So these are what we're fixing to, part of what we're fixing to do on that car. These got Zerks on them though, so you can lube them extraneously. So little Zerk on there. With lube caps. Just like an aircraft hotel. Rear leaf insulators. But he's also got bump stops and something else going on. So in case it flames up. Alright, let me park this. It looks like somebody was talking to me. That don't happen very often. Alright, I'm in here. Eric B. I know Mr. Eric B. He's okay. There you go. Now, oh, that's bright. All right. Yeah, it's a little wind. Well, I didn't even think about the wind noise on here when I walked out there. Didn't even think about it. That's all right, Mr. Eric. That way you can look at other folks' channels and all. Until I identify them, I don't usually give them one because you may have posers and imposters coming in.
We're past the first week of January.
When I know you're valid, you get a wrench because I expect you to come over and help me, right? Because, you know, these, we never use these wrenches here. These wrenches are just for display. Whoops. These are just for display. Alright. No funny stuff with them. They keep them clean. Now I gotta warn you though, Mr. Eric, there may be outbursts of foul language. Nothing earth shattering. Alright, let me turn that on here. Oh, I thought he was pulling in, but no dice, man. No dice. You know, especially if I like cut a finger off or something, it happens. You know, they grow back, but it takes a while. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting here. He should be here pretty quick, though. He should be here pretty quick. Let me go to the other side and sit down. I'm just trying to kill some time here, you know. It's almost night now. The sun's all the way over here. So our target was 8:30. Our target time was 8:30. 8:30. I know, Mr. Eric. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Well, let me turn this around. I'm going to go in and grab some coffee. I'll be back in a second. Let's turn this around where you got a better view. There you go. You'll see that Tahoe pull up. Oh. You were going to go fishing? Yeah. Sometimes the rain ain't bad, though. Oh, I can't see who that is. Let me see. I'm fixing to walk in the house, so I turned to... Oh, Mr. Lynn. Morning, buddy. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Let me get some more of this. All right. Oh, let me move my chair. Well, now, let's see. Yeah, the rain, usually the approach of a storm, I like freshwater fishing. Usually bass fishing. During a storm, I've had it pretty good before. I've been in the middle of one. I caught a pretty big bass in the middle of a storm one of them. It was actually it wasn't the biggest weight-wise bass that I caught, but it was the longest. It was about 10.5 pounder, and it was at Lake Sutherland, and that son of a gun was 32 inches long. Picture a 32-inch long freshwater bass, buddy. But I caught it in October, and it had no eggs in it, or it would have looked like a monster. I got a picture of it somewhere. I'll show you all sometime. I have to do like I did with my video called Various Fish #1 and Various Fish #2. I got a bunch of still photos of a lot of fish. And a lot of times I got no photos of some of the best trips because we're busy fishing. We didn't even do YouTube then. There was no YouTube. But I'll do a still photo kind of slideshow thing of a bunch of freshwater fish. I got saltwaters up there. Maybe I got like one bass that was around, I don't know, it was 9, 10, or 11 pounder I caught. Only reason I kept him was I got him 50 feet deep, and he got air embolism, so he would have died if I tried to release him. And I didn't want to leave him on the lake and have him floating and somebody find him, so I just took him home. It was not a happy day, but there's a picture of it in amongst all them saltwater fish. I think on Various Fish #2. There, there we go. Come on, let me turn some music on again here. And this stupid thing, add a Q&A sticker, weird thing you used to, but comes up, and I just don't like doing that. There, it comes up and blocks me, but I can't see nothing, it goes away. Oh, I've got dogs yapping out there. Look at this wind is just... Look at that, man, it's just going. The neighbor's little dogs are letting it rain. And the wind is getting colder and colder. Then I had to do a pipe repair the other day. Get a load of this. I came over to wash the wheels of my kayak off, and I noticed that ground level PVC was oozing water, so I had to go down, cut it all loose, R&R that son of a gun. I've been keeping an eye on it before I insulate it, but I got to get it insulated because we got the threat of cold weather coming to freeze us, and I don't want that. A couple freezes ago, I had to do a pipe in the ceiling of the washroom, man. That was not a happy day in Mudville. Let's turn this back on. See if we got some decent bop on here. Now we'll go to the other side. Oops. There we go. Let's go like that. This here. Well. I almost finished this cup of coffee now. See, this is nippy. I'm about ready to put down the garage door. Then I won't see him pull up, right? Now this way I can guide him in so he centers up, stop him, I can put the tarp down, roll him up on it, and then I can be ready to roll around in the mud, the blood, and the beer. Look at this wind blowing all the leaves in here. What does it think it's doing? Yeah. a lot of action on this stream, I'll tell you what. I'm just sitting here waiting. Then I'll put on the black rubber gloves. The nitro. Oh man, my tarp just blew down. It's so windy. It's blowing my tarp around. Blew it right off the table. Here's what we'll do. We'll put this on the tackle box. Maybe you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll fix it. That'll keep her pinned down for now. Put that impact on there. Put that on there. Keep it from getting unruly. It blew all the way in here. My ramps and bucket, it blew all the way in here. My little scooter for working on stuff. My little seat got wheels on it. And I sit on that and roll around. Nope. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Maybe he ain't coming and he didn't call me. No, I called him already. He'll be coming. Be pulling up in a couple minutes here. Then I'll have to cut this out. Because you don't want to watch me do that stuff. This grubby stuff. Lots of foul language, you know what I mean? I don't know, Mr. Chad. I don't think so. Maybe. Wouldn't be the first time. I keep track on. I got a whiteboard just for that. See, the wind, though, it's throwing curves because it'll get all windy and then it'll stop and be like, all right, cool. Set something down, walk off, come back, and got to go across the street and grab it, you know? He called me asking early, when I spoke to him earlier, he said it rained all night over on the island and asked me if it was raining here. And I said, nah, it didn't rain. But then when I came out this morning, I noticed there was a couple wet spots on the driveway. The wind had dried up most of it, but there were a couple little wet spots. So I went out with the leaf blower and duffed them. So I think that oak tree over there is the one that's dropping all these leaves. Every day I come blow them out of the garage. I don't even have a damn tree. If it was nice and sunny out, we'd go sit by the pool, but I ain't going out there, man. It's cold out, man. I gotta sit down again. I'm in here walking in circles, man. I just want to get this done. Maybe we'll do a campfire out out under the gazebo here soon. We'll see. I think I did again. I think Mama wants me to go get some firewood later, though. When it gets nippy out, we'll run the fireplace a little bit. Oh, you know, fireplaces, it gets cold out, you smell them all around here, and everybody's burning oak and hickory, and it smells good. Just like Sunday football. I love driving around here, man. All you do is smell steaks and hickory burning, man.
We are the Eagle Houston's only classic rock, okay? We talked earlier about the 2 wildcard round playoff games that are today. There are 3 tomorrow. Bills
See, I could have had
and
both these reels already spooled up, but you know if I start doing that, he's going to pull up.
Patriots
I could lure him in doing that, huh? You just tie a Yucatan knot on the end of this and put that. Because, see, the trick is this one here, this one has 50 on it right now. SO has 50. But I want that 50 onto that little 2-speed that's got 20 on it. So then when I do that, this reel will be empty, and I'm going to take this 40-pound ugly green mono off this one, and I got 2 spools of 80-pound braid to go on these. And then a little later when it warms up, hey, Mr. Tommy, then later when it warms up, I'll use these avets for gar fishing in the kayak. I want a little bit heavier gear in that. But standing on shore and just dorking around, I can get away with the little baby 2-speeds spooled up with 50. Here was the new cut bait leader I made for running that 50. See, this one has 20 on it. This one only has 20-pound mono. And I've been using this gar rig. So I got a strike indicator swiveled up to a crimped up 210-pound leader, right down to a little 2-aught that's crimped on and heat shrinked. But when I was at Cabela's with my gift card, see, I got these floats here that I'm gonna set up. They're for popping cork with shrimp, but they got this heavy ass wire in them. You can't see it now. They got heavy wire in them, so they'll handle a couple 100-pound pull. And it's got drag, so and I put those in there. The gar rigging box, specific for gar. And the first gar rig I made was this one here crimped up. I put this big float on, and trust me, they pull that big float under, you know you got one. So the float's on this little choke chain, then it goes up to this one here, leadered up, and I cheated and put a treble on it. Because I got dumped twice on that rig, so I said, man, I want to get my hands on one of these big ones, and well, one of these larger ones, and show you guys. So I put that treble on. I'll have to get it out of him, though. I can't let him swallow it. So anyway, this is the little 2-aught tuna hook on there. Gamakatsu. And then the other one, this one is rigged with the 50 already. This one's got the 50-pound braid on it, and I have a popping cork, or no, top water on it, and it's rigged up with a short little 130-pound mono leader. Oh, that's all right. Fish talk while I wait to do automotive, man. Radio. I'm waiting for an auto to show up for some repair work, and Mr. Tommy. Commercials. Oh, commercials.
Plus. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasure.
I don't know, we must have went over to freaking Louisiana to get the parts or something, man. Jeez Louise.
An elite CompTIA certification partner.
Hour late.
Eczema flaring up again. We have good news. Exoderm. If you or
By the time he gets here, it's going to start freaking raining, man. If he would have been here at 8:30, I'd be on the second side already by now, easy.
Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient.
And then he would be out of here in another hour.
Take back control of your eczema.
And I could go in and cook breakfast. Right? I got chorizo sitting there ready to go with potatoes and egg.
Walmart, H-E-B, and other fine stores.
Injured? Call now. We'll get you paid.
Yeah, we've all heard attorney commercials like that before. Yelling, promising everything in 15 seconds. You know what they don't tell you? They're probably not even board certified. I'm attorney Brian White, and I don't have to scream to get results because I'm part of the 5% of Texas attorneys who are board certified in personal injury trial law. Remember, if you're in a car accident, you want a board certified lawyer. You want me, attorney Brian White. 713-500-5000. Get Brian, get paid.
Hurry to the savings zone and save thousands on every 2026 Chevy at Lone Star Chevy. Like $4,500 off every new 2026 Tahoe and Suburban in stock.
Jeez Louise, man. Oh, yeah. Mr. Jackson? What are you doing, man? I know you. I've seen that guy before. See how that works? Now we're getting ready to work on a car though, so I expect you to use that damn wrench, get over here and start busting knuckles with me.
At the Conroe Gun Expo this weekend at the Conroe Lone Star Convention Center. Only at the Conroe Gun Expo.
No, you don't got to do that. Look, I got a impact on deck waiting. It's just holding down the tarps and the floor jack. Jack stands, and I'm waiting for a car to pull up. Well, not a car, big overblown station wagon. A Tahoe. We'll see when it gets here.
The place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway, or try spreading sand or bird seed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws, well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Get ready for non-stop rock.
A little portable jack. It's in a little bag. I don't know where it went. Somebody gave it to me, and now I've lost it. It might be out in the shed. It might be out in the shed. Well, here I sit, all broken-hearted, wanted to work, but only farted, right? But, 2 cups of coffee down the hatch, and he ain't here. See, that was my second cup normally for finishing the job, right? Doing the other side after I did one side. Yeah, it's a boring stream. No action, Pee-wee. It's Pee-wee's no adventure. Damn, man, and it just keeps getting grayer and grayer, I swear. He's going to pull up and it's going to start raining, and I'm going to be like, damn, man. Look at them clouds are moving fast. Look at that. Like it's almost to the peak of the roof that quick. Look at that, it's past it. Okay, that was him. He just called me. And just like I thought, when you order parts, they say, oh yeah, they'll be here in the morning. You go, okay. Then they get here in the afternoon. It's my first day, so I learned that. Right? I learned that today. And instead of knowing that I'm trying to be positive and get the job done when I tell them that, they're like, why do you gotta be so pessimistic? I'm not. It's called CYA. You learn to cover your ass when it ain't your first day, okay? I already know bullshit. You're gonna get the fucking parts in the morning. Just ditch them. Let's do the job. Get the other parts fucking later and bring them in. That way, if they came in the morning and you skipped them, whoopee fucking do. We got the other shit done and come back and do that later. It's easy. But when it botches your whole fucking day sitting there waiting for something that ain't gonna materialize, that ain't fucking happening. But what do I know? So I would already had the other shit done by now. And then it could come back and just as quick I'd have the other ones done. And we'd have the parts. It's okay. It's Saturday, man. That's why I like working on Saturdays, you know? There ain't no big rush. It'll get done. And I don't like fishing on the weekends, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, good. You missed my bitch session. I'm done now. God, it just keeps getting grayer and grayer, though, man. Damn. And the stuff's coming in from kind of northeast. Often it blows up from southwest from the Gulf, but this cold shit comes in from up north.
Houston's only classic rock. We are the Eagle.
Yeah.
Download it today.
Yeah, I have three part stores right here that I deal with.
Houston's Eagle.
So I can usually get it. Plus the distribution hub is less than 5 miles away. So if shit hit the fan, I can drive over there and get it in a hot minute. That's why I would rather be the parts supplier when I'm going to do a job than have a customer supply it, because they get yanked around on stuff all the time. But I'm like a donkey. They yank my ass around. I ain't going to budge. I'll just sit here and drink coffee and bullshit. Easy. I don't know where in the hell he is. I didn't even ask. Like I said, I could have spooled up both these reels while I was waiting. That would have been nice. I could have spooled all three of these reels. Actually, there's three of them. All right, who's that? Mr. Jackson. All right, what are you gonna have? What's the menu? All right. Oh, cool, man. Nice. Yeah, I don't go out to eat very often, man. I don't even remember last time. The neighbors wanted to take me and my wife out to dinner I have the gift card they gave us last Christmas, and they invited us out in between then, about 6 months ago, and still haven't gone. But he's had surgery, so he's limping around right now. See, I don't usually do biscuits and gravy out because they always have that white gravy, and I like brown meat gravy, not creamy gravy. God, the winds, man, it's ripping around. It's gonna make it hard to tarp up underneath where I'm working too. I think what I'll do is roll it in, jack it up, get the jack stand under it, and then place the folded up tarp accordingly and weight it down, because there's going to be grubby ass chunks dropping, and I don't want it to mark up the driveway if I can avoid it, and I can avoid it. Actually, the driveway needs a pressure wash soon. I'll do that here when it starts to warm up, or on a warm day. It's going to be a little while before it warms up. Oh, dude. Yeah, now you're talking. All right. Yeah, I like the brown gravy. I'll eat the white gravy, but it ain't something I would order or whatever. But if someone serves it, I'll eat fucking anything. It doesn't matter. But I sure the hell ain't gonna order it. And I'd never fucking make it. Oh, Mateo, huh? Yeah, chocolate gravy. I'll put that on my tuna and peanut butter sandwich, man. Fucking A. Think I won't? I'll put cayenne pepper on it, though, because they kind of dry. Yeah, I like a good blood and tongue pudding. Well, after all that coffee, I gotta go and take a leak, man. Let's point you out here. You see Tony pull up. Okay. If he pulls up, just yell for me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a leak.
only classic rock. Don't forget, it is marathon weekend here in Houston. Now, they did the 5K this morning. They've got a run fest at Discovery Green until 10:30. Then the Houston Marathon Health and Fitness Expo at the George R. Brown. It's going to be open until 5 tonight. Of course, tomorrow, the Chevron Houston Marathon and Aramco Houston Half Marathon. Watch out for street closures. There are going to be a ton of them.
All right. Well, yeah. All right, son of a gun, man. Sorry it's a boring ass stream today, but I thought I'd turn this on and he'd be here in 30 minutes like we agreed on. But what's happening, huh? Streamed twice as long as I thought it would be. I'm just glad it hasn't started raining yet, man. That's the most important thing. See. Well, he just get over here. Son of a gun. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that cold here. It's a little nippy out. It's supposed to get a lot colder. And, no rain. It was supposed to rain last night. They said they kept warning everybody about hail and rain and wind. It didn't happen. I need it to stay cool through till the end of February though, because I'm trying to schedule a pig hunt in February and I like it to be real cold when I go out there and do that. They'll butcher them up, put them in the cooler and bleed them out and grind them up. Keep a few loins and that's about it. Oh, they'll make my picture all fuzzy with this shit on. Hang on, let me go over there and turn this up. AC/DC is like one of the most sensitive. When that music comes on, they'll blur my shit out. Most of it, but because I'm not monetized, I'm not doing all that shit. I usually get away with most music. I mean, they're not going to cut my stream or strike me or nothing. They make fucking picture blurry. I've noticed there's certain songs that they tell me that was a bad song, and I go back, and that's why my shit's all blurry, man. So they dork with you. That's what they do. Unlike me, who sits here and does fucking nothing. I don't know how many times I've straightened up my tarp. I'm gonna put some tools down on this end. What do you say we put the sockets for the impact down there? What am I gonna need? SAE or Metric? I hope that Tahoe should have enough SAE on it. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And I'll spool out the hose in a few. It's already juiced up to 120 pounds. These are what we're fixing to do on there, Mr. Jackson. But these are mine. These got Zerks on them. I don't think his does. Sway arm bushings. Rear leaf insulators. These I had to order from Canada, and that was a pain in the ass. Took them a month to get them to me. And the other insulators for the leaves. That'll take away that clack clack noise you get sometimes turning. It just sounds like you're coming apart at the leaf springs with those insulators. So you notice you go through the car wash and spray underneath it real good and all, and it quiets down. And then when it dries out, it gets the clack clack going again. You got to grease them up with silicone good when you put them in too. Huh?
Will you come set the thermostat so they keep it on accordingly
Yeah.
before he wakes up from screaming?
I gotta go reset the thermostat. Who's that? Hey, Mr. DC. I'll be back in a minute. I'm waiting for a vehicle to pull up I can work on, but I gotta run in the house and set the thermostat. I'll be right back. All right. Well, there we are. Yeah. Yeah, I have a few paint guns I can run. I run HVLPs though, so it's high volume, low pressure. It'll keep up fine. I don't run a regular pressure pot on it. And I don't do that very often, and I don't paint big ass shit with it, but I do. I do. Let me see. I think the paint guns are here. Oh, where are we? Oh, here he is. I can't hear you. All right, we got it down there. There it is.
I take you for a drive so you can hear the sound. So we can diagnose it and everything.
All right.
What's going on over there? Like a state
Huh?
sale?
What's that?
State sale or something?
I don't know.
I'd love to try it.
What Just go for a ride around the block?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll hear the clack. You hearing the clack clack?
Something like that, right?
Does it have leaf springs in the back?
Coil.
Coils? Oh, okay. Because I say with leaf springs would be the insulators.
Yep.
Just like mine, I got insulators for mine there.
Nice truck. I like it. What year is that?
20. I bought it right when I got here.
Major traffic.
Huh? Oh, yeah, they might be having an estate sale over there. I do that occasionally. So a lot of time on the turn, the rear insulators will give it a clack clack.
Oh, the wall's ready to fall over. Look at that.
Pardon me?
The wall's ready to
Oh,
fall over.
yeah. Believe it or not, somebody came out of the driveway back there from all the food places
Uh-huh.
and went across and rammed and busted right through the wall. I couldn't believe. I'm like, how in the hell did they do that?
Just don't know. Just like I remember was it last month? Elderly woman was driving by the post office and ended up in the post office.
Oh,
Burned her
man.
car.
Had a. There we go.
There's one of those fast forward trucks. You see those race trucks they have? You buy a single cab
Oh, yeah.
F-150
Uh
with the Coyote motor, all-wheel drive.
huh.
And then they put a twin turbo system on it. Coyote, it's got 1,500 horsepower.
Yeah, I got 5.0 Coyote in mine. And a 10-speed tranny.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done a couple little things to it. Oh, that Bronco went by. It was nice, man.
You see that new retro Bronco they have out? It's like 150,000. It's built on a newer modern chassis. Has independent front suspension. They got away from, the straight axle look, but they got independent front suspension.
Well, it was twin
coil
I-beam,
springs.
yeah, but with a differential.
Yep. It's got a, like I said, Coyote motor.
We'll see if we get some of that racket. It's doing it on regular road
Yeah.
bump.
Sometimes I can hear it in here. When I was coming back from Maryland, I heard it a couple times. I think either like this other bump stop, or maybe the coil spring, or maybe the shock. But I don't know, because it feels stable. The truck doesn't feel like really uncontrolled shock, like a
Yeah.
shock, right?
Yeah, no side to side wiggle.
Still stable. It's bumpier that direction.
It feels pretty stable.
Yeah. Let's go to the side. Let's see if we can try to find some side roads. Cause
Also, after we do this, I strongly suggest go in for an alignment.
I did that when I came down.
Yeah,
But
but
minus.
when we remove and replace those,
Oh, yes, it's a
we'll
good
want to
idea.
do that. And unless it steers dead on, then don't let them mess with it. None of my vehicles ever been to an alignment shop. I always do it.
Yeah.
But I don't like doing it on other people's cars because I just don't.
I feel you.
It's one of those where they kind of like they say, don't do construction for your neighbor. If I can't get it right, I can't get it right. On mine I can keep messing with it. On other folks, it's hard to try and do it in one session.
Mm-hmm.
So with mine I can take it out on the road at high speed and jam gear. Mess around with it and get the feel of it and go back and know exactly what it's doing. With other folks' cars, trying to take a quick run around the block and dial it in, I can get it real close, but not where it's perfect.
I went to Midas when I first had it shipped here. I
Oh.
went straight to Midas to have it aligned. Because like you said, I was, my friends after we drove it out, they drove it out here. Wasn't sure how it was, and I wasn't know the last time it was going
Well,
to be.
yeah, and the drive from there to here, you hit some rough ass sections on the road, especially in El Paso.
Oh yeah.
El Paso's out of control going on the freeway there. When I drove the motorhome out to San Diego, it was a bitch going through there, man.
Is that the one they gave to what's it? Prophet?
Yeah.
He told me that thing was a piece of junk.
What?
Yeah. He says the water tanks have cracked. He's got leaks in that thing, and I'm like, I thought that was a brand new motorhome.
It was in perfect condition when I took it out there, man.
You maintained, I know it is. He just,
I don't know how. I don't know. Well, one of the things too is the water in California is really bad, man.
I need to
Out
find
of
some
the
pumps.
water pipes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go that direction. This looks too smooth.
The little guy. He's paying attention. Look, little guy on his scoot.
And I'm happy that he's actually following the law.
Yeah.
Not those other ones. Look at the gable. These are high gable roofs. Uses
Yeah. But those are pretty good. Not a bunch of valleys on them, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Well, half the houses.
Or those are all hips, not
Yep.
gables.
Yeah.
The gable is a square end.
Yep. I mean,
Like, let me see. Excuse me.
this is good for snow and weather because
Yeah.
like the ones like in where Russ lives, those things have lots of valleys where they.
Oh yeah, those roofs are gnarly, man. All right, well, we're gonna sign this off. All right, see y'all later. We got to finish up the test run.